What's up, everyone? Welcome back to a new video. Today we're going to be doing every single wide receiver drafted before Tyreek Hill. We're going to get straight into it. Cue that intro. He started his college career in JUCO, and then he went to Oklahoma State. They got a golden pick with the 165th overall pick in the 2016 NFL Draft. They chose wide receiver Tyreek Hill out of West Alabama. Had returned his college career at Garden City Community College before landing at Oklahoma State. He was dismissed by the Cowboys after a domestic violence arrest. He wound up at West Alabama, where in 11 games he never exceeded 100 yards rushing or receiving. He was the first player from West Alabama to be drafted since 1974, when Ken Henderson was drafted 97th overall by the Dallas Cowboys. So how have those chosen before Hill done it in the NFL? Well, let's get straight into it. You got Coley Coleman, one of the probably a big bust, an absolute bust player. Somebody who's been a Pro Bowler type wide receiver, in my opinion. Will Fuller, he was drafted with the first round, 21st overall selection. Will Fuller has talent, but since his injury record is the problem, the wideout from Notre Dame is hurt almost as much as he is healthy, and he's yet to play in more than 13 games in any season with Houston. Overall, 209 catches for 3,110 yards. This article is from 2019, but this year he had a Pro Bowl year. He would have. Some people think he could have made he was definitely a Pro Bowler this year, but that 6-game suspension for PEDs. Let's go to the next pick. This is a big bust. Josh Doctson had 81 catches in 3 seasons with Washington. He was with Minnesota last year and didn't have a reception. Gonna be pretty much his whole career gonna be around practice squads, in between lineups and practice squads. Bust pretty much, especially at 21. Round 1, 23rd overall pick. Laquan Treadwell was another first-round pick. Bust in 2016. He had 65 catches in 4 seasons with Minnesota. Treadwell had 6 catches as a Falcon last season, including a pair of touchdowns. Not obviously a bust. Sterling Shepard, not a bust, but not the greatest. Sterling Shepard has done okay for himself with 313 receptions for more than 3,518 yards with the Giants. The former Oklahoma wide receiver has also had injury issues, playing in 16 games only twice in 5 years. You could argue this is a better pick, or that Michael Thomas is better than Tyreek Hill. I'm not going to start that. I believe Tyreek Hill is better. Maybe not the better player, but just how much defenses have to worry about him more than Michael Thomas, in my opinion. Thomas was selected in round 2 with the 47th overall pick. Michael Thomas was an absolute steal for the Saints at the slot. He's the best wide receiver in the game, arguably, maybe, especially last year. With 510 catches in 5 years, marvelous stat when you consider his injury-riddled 2020 season. Bengals, Tyler Boyd, very good pick. Tyler Boyd had 321 receptions for 3,743 yards and 19 touchdowns for the Bengals. He's come in his own in the last 3 seasons with 76, 90, and 79 receptions, respectively, since 2018. This was a good pick, in my opinion. This is pretty much what you get out of second rounder, probably a little more, especially Tyler Boyd. Braxton Miller, pretty much a bust. Former Ohio State QB and wide receiver, had 34 receptions in 2 seasons with Houston. He has not been in the NFL since 2017. Pretty much I wouldn't say a bust, but a bust, especially at 85. And Miami Dolphins, Leonto Carro, 3rd round, number 86 overall. Out of Rutgers, Leonte Carlo had 2 starts in 3 seasons and 12 receptions. Bust. Didn't even start more than 8 games. You'd expect a little more at least. Chris Moore, round 4, and the 107th overall pick. What each team needs to do, especially the Ravens, they need to get a wideout, especially if they get Allen Robinson. Pair him and Lamar. I think they could make a definitely big run for the Super Bowl. New England at round 4, number 12 overall pick was Malcolm Mitchell. Malcolm Mitchell had 32 receptions in 2016 for the Patriots, and that was that. His career was shortened by knee injuries. Basically, about 45 receptions for 560 yards in 2 seasons with Cleveland. He's still in the NFL today. I think he's on a practice squad, but Browns, they really just wish, as a Browns fan, what if we got Tyreek Hill? I mean, Tyreek Hill, obviously, he would have went probably higher if it wasn't for all the off-the-field issues, like him or not, but he's a hell of a player. Los Angeles Rams, Farrell Cooper. Farrell Cooper has spent time with 4 teams and is more of a special teams player, returning kicks and punts. Basically, that's it. He played for the Rams, if you guys don't remember. He's very good in that Sean McVay system. Not very good, but very well. Demarcus Robinson. He was in the 4th round, 126th pick overall. Demarcus Robinson was the first wide receiver chosen by the Chiefs in 2016. He has now put up the same kind of stats as Tyreek. He has not put up the same stats as Tyreek Hill. He does not. He does have 120 receptions, 5 seasons, and has increases. After Demarcus Robinson, we have the Tennessee Titans in round 4 with the 140th overall pick, T.J. Sharp. T.J. Sharp's career has gone backwards. His career in Tennessee saw 41, 26, and 25 catches. He did miss the 2017 season. He only had 3 grabs last year in his time with Minnesota. Cleveland Browns at round 5 with the 154th overall pick. You have Jordan Payton. This is obviously an awful pick. Out of UCLA, Jordan Payton made 1 catch for 3 yards in his NFL career, and his career is over. He's not even on a practice squad right now, last time I looked it up. This was made on February 8th. I could be wrong, but I'm almost 1,000% sure he's not on any practice squads, which is really sad. Trevor Davis, round 5 with the 163rd overall pick. Trevor Davis was primary return man for the Packers. He played 3+ seasons in Green Bay before moving on to Miami and Oakland. And then we have Tyreek Hill. Easily the biggest steal of this draft class. I believe Hill will go down as probably the fastest, one of the best playmakers in NFL history, especially with the speed. How much offense coordinators have to worry about him is a big problem. Obviously, Super Bowl champion. They did lose to the Bucs though. I just want to thank you guys for all the love and support. I'll be putting my last video in. It was a mock draft of 2021. I will be updating it. I will also be I'll be doing mock drafts, recreating drafts. I live stream on Twitch every single day for at least an hour and a half. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. All my socials are in my bio.